On this episode of Treasure Hunt with Beep Beep, it's kind of a different episode. You'll see that in the beginning of this. I went to the, it's called the Cora settlement. It used to be the county seat of the county that I live in, which is Comanche County. It was the county seat from 1856 when it was founded to 1859. 1859 it got moved to what is now known as Comanche, and the county seat to this day. Nothing remains of the Cora settlement except this cemetery, which, lucky me, happens to be on my friend's property. So I got to, film a little bit of the cemetery in this episode. The Cora settlement had about, 136 residents in it. 25 structures, and I think 23 of them structures were occupied. So it was a growing settlement, and then the seat got moved, and Comanche grew. I love going to places like this. I just took it all in. I spent so many hours there. I didn't really get a lot of hunting. I did find a few alright items in this episode, but I just had a blast taking in the history. For me, it was breathtaking. Without further ado, on to the video. Hello everybody. Hey, I am at the old Cora settlement cemetery. Now, this cemetery is set out in the middle of nowhere on private property. The old Cora settlement used to be Comanche County, Texas county seat, but they soon moved it to now Comanche, Texas. Cora had about 136 residents roughly, 25 standing structures, 23 of them occupied. I was kind of going to do some detecting, obviously not in there, that's sacred ground, that's no touch. Let's see if I can find where maybe some of the other structures are. I've had zero luck. I've been at it for about an hour. I haven't found anything but shotgun stamps. But I just want to show y'all a little bit of this history. It is really cool. We got right here 1821 to 1893. Rest in peace, sir. There's a lot of stones out here. Let's go over here. Me and the owner were looking at a few earlier. I just think stuff like this is really cool, really historical. Oh, what we got here? It looks like I don't know if that's a 5. That is a 5. 1856 to 1872. Wow. This is just a kid. Rest in peace, James Matthews. Camley Matthews. Hers looks like a 1835 to 1872. Rest in peace, Camley. This looks like a 1839 to 1869 maybe, or 59. Man, people did not live long. Rest in peace, Brooks. And you can see the Boy Scouts kind of clean this up. They're going to come back and mow, but they put all the unmarked graves, they put crosses on them. Really, really neat of them. Oh, we got a few more stones over here. Even if I don't find a dang thing out on the perimeter of here, this right here makes it worth it. This is some cool history. Oh no. Wow. 1880 to 1886. It's just a baby. Wow. Rest in peace. This one says W something, but I can't. It ain't got no date. Rest in peace. We got a 1883. Born November 13th, 1883. They got these brackets to hold them up. Oh, to Christmas Eve, 1883. Just over a month. Man. Rest in peace, Willie. Rest in peace. This guy over here. I can't read that one. We got a newer tombstone over here. Well, someone made a new one. Tennessee Stroud Pool. 1844 to 1885. Wow. May you all rest in peace. Wow. It's just amazing to get access to. This is on private property. It's just one of my permissions, and I just had to come see it. It's just amazing to come to these places, these historical places, and I'm actually pretty amazed on people just didn't live too awfully long back in them days. And this guy made it to, looks like 68 maybe or something. Wow. Just wanted y'all to see that. All right. Be back on the next Beep and Dig if it's something good. Well, y'all, same owners, different property. I was spending way too much time admiring the history of that old cemetery, and I didn't really get anything except, shotgun stamps, and I walked and forever, about 3 hours, but sometimes you get that. So I came over to another house that's on their land, and I landed that little sucker. Don't know, so let's keep going. Well, I got a target here. Had some cool little glass in the hole, and I believe it's a spoon. And man, did that spoon sound ugly. It was like a 40 to 44, ringing up like a nickel. It's an old spoon. Wow. There's a maker's mark on the back or something, I don't know. Yep, that's an old spoon, and I was just digging the signals, because really I haven't got nothing. Beer tops, that's about it. So I figured I'd go after a nickel signal, and I got rewarded. Pretty cool. At least it's something to record. Just ain't got a whole lot going on today. I'm just gonna go slow here. I'm probably only gonna be here I don't know, another hour, but I'll just go slow and even as I can get, and listen real well. Hopefully get some more of that. All right, let's keep going. Well, I got that little sucker. Don't know, probably some attachment to a water hose or something. I'm just kind of chasing low tones, because there really ain't no high tones left out here, so I'm doing a lot of digging, needless to say. But hey, I'm gonna keep going. Let's get something better though. Well, I was getting a dead-on 77 with the old Garrett. Pop me that little sucker. It's heavy. I think it's lead. I think it's some kind of bullet, but I'm not real familiar with older bullets or anything like that. I don't know. It might not be, but that's kind of what it's appearing to be. Maybe right there is fired. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong and somebody knows a lot about these things, but To me, that's what it appears to be, some form of a bullet, but I don't know. It can be my mystery item, I reckon. I'll try to research something on it. All right, let's keep on beeping. Pop me that little sucker right there. I already kind of looked at it. I think it's a wheat scent. Kind of weird because I'm pretty far out here. I just figured, I was actually getting ready to leave. Figured I would try out here. Let's see. Yep, that's a wheat scent. Looking like maybe a 1941 D-mint. I'm not sure. I'll clean it up and put pictures up, but yep, that's a wheat scent found way out here. All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm out here at a different spot, new permission. Well, kind of new. The other spot, I ended up getting hungry. I left the Cora after checking out the beautiful history there. Jumped over that spot, got a few things, but then I got hungry, so I had to run all the way into town, grab some food. And this place is closer, and it's getting late. It's already like 3 o'clock, a little after, so I figured I'd just stop on here and see what I can get. And my first hole, right there. Yeah. Believe it's a token of some sort, maybe. Yeah, hold on, it's really sunny and kind of windy out, but whew, I'll take the wind. Feels good when you're sweating. Yeah, it's some kind of token. Let me get 2 hands on it and I'll be right back. And I don't know if you can see it, but I've dug one of these before. It's a Oklahoma sales tax token. I love tokens. I will take tokens over coins. I'm sure glad I decided to stop off here for a little bit. Let's see what else we can get. Got another target. Looks to be an old instrument reed. Somebody was playing some music out here. That's cool. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's get something better. An old makeup compact lid that some sucker got with the shovel. I don't mean to do these things, but for one, that sucker was way down there. And for two, out here on these ranches, this ground, I mean, it is concrete. You have to cut through it. I pinpointed it all right. It just, I had to get to swinging the old shovel and bam, that little rascal got it. It was better off on the ground. All right, let's keep going. Oh, would you look at that little sucker. Well, it ain't really little. Little spike. Yeah, I'm about to call it a day. It is way too hot. All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one over. You know, didn't get much. Sales tax token, I think a wheat penny, a reed, I think a spoon. I mean, not a whole lot, but today wasn't about that when I woke up and I went out this morning. It was about what you seen at the start of this video. It was about going to that cemetery where that old settlement used to be and just kind of taking it all in, taking the history of it. It was beautiful and it was awesome to go there this morning. It was, for me, breathtaking. I love the history of it. And you know, it happens to be the oldest cemetery in our county, which lucky me happens to be on my friend's property. So I got to film and take it all in. But it's over 100 degrees, so I'm gonna go ahead and get home and get in the AC. As always, keep on beeping.